Thank you for having me here, and I am getting to know the place a little bit more. I was here maybe 4 or 5 months ago at Harvard and had a good time over at the business school and exchanged some ideas. If we talk competitors, I had the opportunity to be at Stanford a couple times this year, and a couple more times coming up this year. But I enjoyed the exchanges, and my affinity for technology, for social media, is very organic and authentic because as an artist, I didn't start off by just getting signed to a record label. When I created content, I walked in with a marketing plan and gave it to the company and just asked them to cut a check so that I can implement my plan. The same way that I approach that is the way I approach these new enabling platforms that gave the power back to content creators. It was very important to me because I watched the music industry, I watched the business, and I watched it lose control of the content that was being created. And that created a couple of problems. One, as a content creator, I no longer could count on the people that I placed my content in their hands to properly distribute and monetize it for me, so we were losing control there. And then secondly, they didn't understand what was going on, so we had a teammate that couldn't play up to his capabilities because he no longer understood the game. So I got in with both feet early on. I was going over to Google about 6 years ago, exploring some things with Jennifer Feiken, who was one of the founders of Google Video, Jorge, who many of you know, Brazil, and they use the platform a lot here, both social networking. I was hanging out at YouTube when they were over a piece of Pollard, San Mateo, trying to just find out who would come up with the best way for delivering video over the internet, trying to find out who would be willing to create some other ways of consuming not only music, but short film, videos, and film. So with that, I found a ton of information, met some very bright people, and a lot of those companies are the leading companies in tech and social media today. So that's kind of my short story on the social media / tech side. I'm a lifelong serial entrepreneur, and that began, for many of you who don't know, just to kind of put in perspective really quickly, with the Oakland A's back in, and I quote, the early 70s. And it's something very interesting about that because I want to take the other approach, not just talking social media. We've had a tremendous amount of information and good information all morning long, great information in actuality. But then on the other side, there are those who say, well, how will, the big companies monetize, so forth, so on? How will Facebook create, more revenue? Here's what I say to that. I'll tell a very short story. I used to walk 7 miles at the time of 71, 72 from my house to the Oakland Coliseum. I was 9, 10 years old. This is well documented. You can actually Google it and pull it up. Here's what I would say at home. I'm not making any money around the neighborhood here. 10 years old, I need to make some money. There's 60,000 people at the Oakland Coliseum today. I'm going to walk down there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to sell or what I'm going to do. But with 60,000 people in the stadium, I guarantee you there's something I can sell. And so when I got out there, it would start with tickets. And then after I sold tickets, I would say, okay, good, we still have a lot of other things to do, ways of monetizing the audience. So I would go and get in line to be a vendor. And I still didn't know what I was going to sell, but when you get in line to be a vendor at the Coliseum, they start pointing out, okay, you, popcorn, you, peanuts, you, beer, you, sodas. It didn't matter what you came in line for except to make money. They had an item that you could